Hello everyone, QC for QC Games, and I am back today with an episode of Zero City. It is time to wrap up the Subterranean Secrets event. I have not made any progress in this event since the last time we did a video, which was quite some time ago, so I have a lot of collections to cash in, so this may or may not be a long video, and we'll see how it goes. The goal obviously is to collect all those prototypes. So before jumping in there, I just want to take one quick moment to do a quick shout out to those that are supporting the channel. I very much appreciate it. Loco, thank you very much for all your support ongoing, using Buy Me a Coffee to support the channel, South Bronx as well, and we have YouTube memberships as well, and Keith Guiles has been an ongoing monthly member, and AceOpsNine, who is one of the moderators on my Discord server, has also jumped in as well. So thank you to everybody who has been contributing and supporting this channel. I appreciate all your help and constantly help me out to make things continue to work here. All right, let's go ahead and first of all turn off this music because it's kind of loud. I don't know if we want to sit here and listen to this much music for this long. So there we go. That is off. I have not made any progress. I haven't even gotten the prototype here yet. So jumping in, this is where I'm at. I have a lot of collections to open up. So I've only opened up 24, which we just quickly touched on the last time we did a video. I have 311 to go through. And if we look over here, we can see this is the same as what it was before. You know, coming into this event, I already had 15 out of 15. So we got 3 new ones. So we're going for each of these. The goal will be to get all of them, obviously. I may or may not edit out part of this video. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to do what I've talked about before. I kind of focus on opening up as many collections as possible in hopes that it increases the chance of doing things later. So I don't have as many opportunities to complete collections over here on this side, but I have more on this side. So even if I get this one, I'm going to blast through the rest of those collections, get all the resources, and then work my way over. And that allows me to, you know, I could be 200 collections in by the time I get over here on the left side, which potentially, theoretically, some people say, and I've seen positive results of this, it gives me a better chance to get this one on the left. Rather, if I open the one on the left first with fewer chances, it's probably not as good of a chance of me getting it. Might be something to it, might not, who knows. But when all is said and done, I'll be over 330 collections, so chances are pretty good I should be able to get them all, but then again, who knows? Do I have one more collection to get here? No, I don't. Okay. Let's just go ahead and jump in and see. Like I said, the goal of this video is just going to be blasting through these. I'm going to keep an eye on my cash. When my cash gets up, I'm going to spend that. My food gets up, I might spend that. I actually have one more railroad to do, so I can spend 350,000 food there, which I will do at some point. Something else I might do, depending how things are going, is try to make a little progress over here in the prison, because I'm certainly capable of doing that. It takes a lot of food, so I'm going to be getting a ton of food, so maybe using some of it there might be an option as well. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to get interrupted in this video as well, so that's another thing. So I do want to try to make some progress before a potential interruption comes where I need to stop recording. I'm just going to start at the bottom and blast away. Let me make sure everything's recording here before I get too far. Looks like we're good. Would be nice if I could keep track of all this kind of stuff, but that's just going to take too long, so I'm not. So 2 days of premium, good start. Obviously the wood doesn't matter, the metal doesn't matter, some of these unexciting resources like these common components don't matter tons. They could be a little bit useful, but uranium, if we keep getting that, I'll be spending that on something. The cash, obviously, always very useful. I always try to tell people I recommend not doing what I'm doing here of just opening them all at the end, because there's going to be tons of food that I'm wasting, as you'll see. And even these resources here that, especially if you're still building up your shelter, these resources come in handy for, you know, leveling something up or building it up or whatever. And if you save them all at the end, you're just going to waste a bunch. The reality, 225 crypto is nice. The reality was I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to open these up and to spend anything. I already wasted tons of food throughout, so it's not like I'm optimizing my food anyway. Things are a little bit crazy, as usual, but seem to be a little bit more crazy lately. I think the most ideal thing I could possibly get, I don't even know if it's possible, is to get a reanimation attachment for my ranger, or get a reanimation attachment for my, ooh, very nice. This is disruptor, our torch, right? Yeah, very nice. That is immediately useful. Thank you for that one. Forgot my line of thought on that one now because of that. Oh, yes, and I want to get reanimation attachment for my fire starter. Those are two things I'm definitely missing in my build. Still trying to get my torch to be up to 6 of 6. I have 4 of 6. I could actually do a 5 of 6 right now. I don't see a reason to do it. So I'm still running 4 of 6 Peacekeeper and 2 of 6 torch. I definitely want to switch that up to get a get the next level torch. I don't know if that will be better than what I'm running now. I think it will. I certainly get into a lot of fights in the arena where...
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Well, that's weird. My Siri just kicked on for something I just said there. That's kind of weird. I get into a lot of fights within the arena where I am just my tank left and I'm fighting somebody else with just their tank left, and we sit there and beat each other up until the end of the fight. And whoever did the attack loses. So I need to get something to allow me to start doing some damage in that situation. All right, what were we, like 16 or something like that? No, I usually back out and in based on how things are going and getting better luck, worse luck. I don't know if there's anything to that, and I'm not going to do that today because that's just going to make this take a lot longer. The good news is, with this new updated version of the emulator I'm running, this whole process is going much quicker, because usually the refresh screens are slow and things are slow to pop up, and it's definitely going much better right now. I'm going to back out and spend a little bit of that food, because I certainly have some places to spend it. Already maxed out on food. So like I said, I'm going to go to the railroad station, and since we're not wasting so much time on the screen refreshes and things, I can go ahead and do this. Unfortunately, I haven't done this on... Let's see if I can remember my setup here. I try to put a certain setup in here so I don't end up raising my power too high. So I got to make sure I don't make any mistakes here. Maybe I'll have to save that for later and just waste this food. I definitely have my 3 100s in there. Let's see. I don't put my assassin in there. This guy's in there definitely. And then I usually go 192. Definitely lower power here is what we want, so we want RZ4. I think I'm gonna go... These guys are both there too. You... So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, he's already there. So I gotta make sure... Oh, no, there's more. Let's just see what our power is. 192. I'm trying to make sure all the power is below something there. 192, 180. You don't need to be there. And 173. So as long as the rest of it's below 173, we're fine. So you are... Put another RS in there. Come on. So we got 4 spots left. We can put you in there, you in there. Okay, we got 2 spots. RS3, are you in there ready? You are. There's 1, you should be, and you are. This one. I know one of these. I don't know which one. We'll just go with that. Good enough. Deploy, confirm, tech. We're gonna add all this in there. Okay, I'm not gonna actually do the fighting. Just wanted to spend the food. So seeing that this is a little bit slow, that means maybe doing campaign mode's not really gonna work for speediness of this video. Yeah, if it's this slow, certainly not gonna be doing that. Plus, then we get the campaign messages popping up where we get the silly conversations going on. So maybe I'll skip that. For those of you, a little tip here, I've given this one before, but I as you saw, I just went on the railroad. I went ahead and put a bunch of these supplies in my setup, so I'm using that right now. And as you can see, since I have premium, I can hold a total of 18 different supplies. So as you see here, I have 12 currently. Let's just go ahead and produce some more a second. Let's go produce. This is the only thing I ever do, so we'll go up to 18. So now you can see I have 18 different components or supplies. Whoops. Go back in there, produce. So I'm missing 2 here. So obviously once these 2 get produced, I can put 2 more in here and then make 2 more. So that'll put me 18 different supplies, but I'm currently using 12, so I have a total of 30 supplies that are being crafted or actually being used. If I'd get through the entire railroad without using any of the supplies, I'd get those 12 coming back in, so I could have a potential 30 of 18 different supplies. So as long as you go and start crafting them before they come back from the railroad, you can craft more. So this comes in especially handy if you don't have premium, and then you only have a maximum of 9 supplies you can can't handle. So go out, start that battle, put your 9 in there, start crafting 9 more, and then if you come back, you're going to be holding over 9. So it comes in very handy. Not everybody knows that little trick. I've been doing that for a long time, so it's just kind of second nature at this point. All right, let's go ahead and open up some more. All right, 70 in, 265 to go. Still nothing. You know what? We're gonna move up to this one because we got a lot up here too. Let's do consequences. Looking for the balanced prototype. There we go. Maybe use that someday. Get some decorations here for the shelter. Haven't really changed any of my decorations. And already maxed out on food, so again, this would come in very handy. I would recommend taking that and just go ahead and do the event screen where you refresh for 99 cryptos if you're CC10 or CC11, and just blast through it over and over and over and over again with this food. And that allows you to get more cards, that allows you to complete more collections, that allows you to have more chances to get stuff. And quite often you get most if not all of those cryptos back, and even actually can earn some cryptos that way in the long run. All right, keep an eye on some of these attachments. I'm looking for resurrection, reanimation. Not sure if it actually exists out of these chests, but I'm going to keep looking anyway. Ooh, no. Those might be special arena attachments, to be honest with you. So, ooh, damage, nice. Yeah, so might be. I know it's hard to get them anyway. So I think they have low drop rates, but 1 day premium. It might be so low they don't actually exist. I'm just not sure. I'm getting a lot of cash. I'm going to have to go back and check to see where we're at there in a moment. That's a nice little pull. I'm not running one of these guys yet, but it's not legendary. But I mean, yeah, legendary, but it's still nice looking. Some of these things could be useful. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Health, nice. That'll be useful. Damage, definitely useful. I might take some legendary ones, but these non-legendary ones are very good too. I do like that this is refreshing so much quicker. I can just blast through them. You guys actually have to pay attention if you're trying to see what's going on, because usually it's so slow. You can see it without even trying, but now blasting through them as quick as possible. So this will put me at 2 of 9 completely done, over 100 in, 108 in so far, and nothing. All right, 4.4 million. I think I can go spend that 4 million right now. Yeah. If I can make the mistake I make every time of wasting a bunch of cash. I might, because I don't know where this stuff is going to go yet. I've been trying to do my chemistry knowledge here, and I have one ready to go. 3 of them actually. So here's a mistake I usually make. I go ahead and do unification, merge this up to legendary, which I believe to install a legendary, I think it's 500,000. To install an epic, it's 250, I think. So if you install the epic first at 250 and then you do the unification when it's already installed, you don't pay as much. Let's see. I think I can go ahead and use that already. So I'm trying to get Psycho up here to be, this is Stasis Armor, which I'm going to keep using. Don't have very many good spots here, but let's just use this one, that's fine. So we'll go ahead and put in our chemistry knowledge, maxed out. Okay, 250. So yeah, it's 500. So you save 250,000 by doing that. You know, it's in the scheme of things, it's a little bit, especially with the numbers you're talking about here. But it's saving some money that you can use for some leveling later. So now, if I can use this one, and I go to the one being used that I just put in over here. Still going to cost me 4 million to do this. This part's slow. That's interesting. Hopefully not freezing. That would be very bad. All right, 50% chance for success. Oh man. Did I just waste? Oh, I didn't waste it. Remove that one. That would be overkill. We don't need 70%. We need 50%. I have the crypto, so I'm going to spend them. Maybe it would have been better to this one, especially because of the whack-a-mole event. You get tons of these and tons. So I've never used one before, so this probably would be the smart way to go. But I'm just going to go ahead and do this one anyway. So 4 million expected, 100%. We get a legendary chemistry knowledge, an extra 2,300 chem knowledge. Come on. This is quite painful. All right, so next we're going to come back. When we get some more cash, we're going to level this one up. Let's see what we need to do that, to max this guy out. They did just add something recently in Hustle Castle. That if you're running low here on components, like if you hit that max button, it's going to say the max components you put in, regardless if you don't have enough cash, and it shows you right here, I can't afford that. There's a button here on the right hand side that just added Hustle Castle that says max for the cash that you have. So it wouldn't put in the 101.7 to max out to 6 million. It would put in the little tiny bit of cash I have. So then a way you can max out that way. You don't have to back things out. So I need 4.28 million to be able to finish that one. And then another 4.2 million to put another epic into a legendary, which I think we'll be able to get there. All right, so 2 of 9 done. We're already 100 in. Definitely going way faster than we've done previously on these. So what do we got here? We got 40 on the bottom one, 39 on that one. That one's done. 43, 55. Okay, so we got more of these in the middle. So let's just go to this one next. Going for that balanced prototype again. I hear the water running in the background. I got a little too close to the waterfall. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. I'm ready to get something here. It's got to be coming. I'm going to be about 120 or so in. I think I'm due to hit one here any moment. Alright, I'm about to go with my changing my luck by doing something different, because this is a whole lot of nothing. Yep, I'm done. Backing out, resetting. Go in, click on some of these faces. Maybe go see what my clan's talking about. Let's see what we got here going on. Nothing. Starting for war. Oh, no. Sorry, can't join you. Okay. Let's go back. That should reset everything. Everything is maxed out except for my cash, which was what? 400,000. Would be nice if I could donate all of the resources to people so they're not being completely wasted. Okay, we were... Consequences we did. Life of a zombie, our arch enemies. Let's go with Life of a zombie. And as you can see, I did not buy the pass in this event. I haven't done that the last few times in Zero City or Hustle Castle for that matter. Doesn't seem, I mean, maybe the drop rates would be a little bit better. I don't know. Who knows how it's coded, but I don't think buying the pass gives you a better chance of getting anything. I mean, randomness is supposed to be randomness. but it doesn't seem like buying the pass gets you a whole lot in this event. So in the interest of saving some money, as doing these events across all the games gets expensive, so in the interest in saving a little bit of money, this one seems like one you can pass on. Also, I'll just add, I think I've mentioned before, I've certainly mentioned on the Discord server, I thought I mentioned it here in videos as well, that I was trying, do giveaways every week, and currently they're only on Discord just because I don't have enough time to be doing the videos and doing all that within videos, so I've been passing that up, and it's all done in Discord. So I gave away 2,500 cryptos every week, so 10 different winners get 250, and do that every week. I've been saying that number is going to go up to 500, and I expected that to happen actually some time ago already. I asked again recently, and it sounds like it's not going to happen, and it sounds like it can't happen. So I don't know. For the time being, for the unforeseeable future, it sounds like it's going to be staying at 250 cryptos for each winner, which is better than nothing. It's not tons, but it's something at least. In the other games I cover, I can do 500 for 10 winners. I was hoping I could get the same thing in this game. Certainly, we've been covering it for a long time, so I think we should be able to get there, but obviously it's not happening. So if anything changes, I'll make sure I let everybody know, obviously. But for now, it's not looking like it's going to happen. Okay, well, this is not turning out well, I must say. That just means it's all backloaded. 440,000 cash, that's nice. Maybe I should be sticking with my other pattern of backing out and trying to give myself better luck, because this is really not going well. There we go. 168 in and nothing so far. Still looking for these last three. Nothing.
Oh.
I was just going to go right out in the clan chat, but I guess if anybody's watching the video, that'd be spoiling it for them before they saw it. Well, maybe I'll have to just drop one here up top, just to try to mix things up. 16, 16, and 18. Let's just drop this one down to 16, so it's the same. Going for the order prototype. And nothing, as we would expect. Okay, I'm done with that one. So we've only got one more section now for the middle one. So let's go to the bottom one, incidents or professions. Let's go to incidents. Still looking for our first prototype. And I haven't gotten many premium items either. I got that one torch core. And that's it. No legendary equipment. Get some premium and zombie assistant, but that's not really fantastic. So I'm getting a whole lot of nothing, to come to think of it. Most other times I've certainly gotten... Oh, there we go. Finally. I think I heard me complaining. Finally we got our first one. But yeah, I think before I've gotten other legendary items. Alright, so we got the Chaos prototype. Use this prototype on a weapon to add unique abilities to it. Fantastic. We got one. Alright, so I'm just going to blast through the rest of these. So, again, increasing percentages in theory to give a better chance to open other things later. Obviously, we're not going to be getting any more prototypes, but we might get some other legendary stuff or more cores or whatever. I'm just going to blast through it even quicker than before, just to increase the count. I guess I should have checked to see where I was when I got that one. Probably about 170, 180 maybe. But I don't have to do this off camera now because it's going quick enough. It's not where I'm taking 15 minutes to get through the rest of this like happened in the past. Ooh, look at that, 180,000 food. Not getting much uranium. All the uraniums are like in the thousands when I get them. I thought there was like 100,000 occasionally. I haven't seen one of those yet either. Alright, two more. Alright, fantastic. Finish that one off. 125 to go, so that means we're about 200 in on the day. So we got this bottom one, so I'm going to go ahead and finish that last one over there too. Let's go back here. Excuse the yawn. Make sure things are still recording. Looks like we're good. 25 minutes in, so it is still taking a while. So I have 47 to open up here. I'm going to go ahead and do this even though I don't get this one. Again, to increase the counts, hopefully giving me a better chance to open this up later. You know, in true randomness, it really shouldn't make a difference. If things are coded that purely random, then it doesn't make a difference. This won't give me a better chance to do this stuff later. But other people have seen this, and I've seen it as well, where the higher the total number of collections you open, it seems like there's an increasing chance to get the premium items later. So it seems that opening these additional... Ooh, what's this? No, it seems opening this, you know, the extra 47 collections here and the 30 some odd in the other one are going to give me a better chance to get the prototype later when I only have a few different chances. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not. You know, you can drop it out in the comments or in Discord if you've seen similar results, but I definitely made that mistake one time, and somebody pointed that out to me that I should have done it. So I started doing that in this and in Hustle Castle as well, and I started seeing better results. So again, could be coincidence. It doesn't have to be just because I saw it and others have saw it and seen it doesn't make it real, but it does seem coincidental that it's been happening more often. Maybe more often is the right word, consistently, I guess we could say. Alright, so definitely getting some other resources and good worker items, so I might have to try to max out worker setups. So I'm going to finish this and go look to see where my cash is at. Hopefully I'm not wasting it and be very upsetting. Ooh, another epic damage chip. We're getting some epics, definitely. I've gotten quite a few epics, but I don't think I've gotten one legendary yet. Legendary chip, or legendary weapon, or legendary gear of any sort. And last one. Alright, so we are done with that one. Okay, so let's back out. We are 86 collections to go, 249 in so far. Cash is up to 5 million. I'm just going to go ahead and spend that so I don't end up making a mistake later. So we'll go max out that last one, and if we get to 4 million again, we will unify those. So we'll go back here, max this one out, so this will give us 2 of these now. The good news of this event is I was grinding the railroad pretty good, so I got a lot of components, which is great, but I will be taking a break after this event is over. The grind has been getting to me for sure within this game, and then all the other games, it's the same thing over and over, so I'm actually looking to add some different stuff here on the channel. I'm going to put in some different games because I need a break from doing the same thing every single time. Certainly still plan on covering this game and the others, but I need to change things up a little bit and add in a little bit of variety. Alright, so we will go next for the Menace area because we got the most chances on that one. And then Art of War will be our last opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only have... I'll probably take this, if I don't get it, I'm going to take it close to the bottom, but not all the way to the bottom. So 38 chances. Ooh, another epic chip. I haven't really been paying... Ooh, 6 days premium, nice. I haven't been paying attention to my uranium, but at only getting 1,000 or so a pop, I can't imagine it's very high. That would really stink if I was wasting that. But I highly doubt that would be the case. Alright, like I said, I'm going to take it... Ooh, what is that? Nice. That should be useful. Maybe we'll take it down to 20. 400 cryptos. Very nice. So we'll stop here at 20. Still holding off on that one. Okay. Back out and look at resources again. So 2.2 in cash, 90 in uranium, so we're more than fine there. All right, so we got 20 and 48. 48 in the Art of War and 20 in Meta. So I'm going to go spend a little bit of time in the Art of War. $16, $16, and $16. Oh yeah, we did that earlier. Excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and get this one. That would be great. Just get out of the way first. And I can open up in the other 48, 250 cryptos. There it is. Boom. Nice. 2 of 3. Fantastic. Use this prototype on a weapon to add a unique ability to the... Depend on the... On a weapon. Okay. One order prototype. I was going to say one thing that's interesting. They don't tell you what this prototype is, but it says right there on the top. So, never mind. All right. 2 of 3 in. Fantastic. And let's go ahead and finish out this top area. So then we'll have 20 chances left to get that last prototype. And I haven't done all my dailies yet. We have a couple hours left until you can no longer earn cards. So I have a bunch of chests I could open to get some cards. I have one last railroad I could run. I was expecting to get everything without tons of effort, to be honest with you. So I wasn't planning on having to push tons at the end and get every last card I could possibly get. Hey, we finally got one, our first legendary. But worst case scenario, I could go ahead and do a little bit more grinding within the last couple hours here to get a couple more opportunities. Hopefully don't need those. 20 more chances to get that last one. $8 days premium, very nice. Racking up in the premium. So we definitely got an 8, we definitely got a 6, lots of 1s. So I think it's got to be over 3 weeks of premium at least, I would think, already at this point. So this is definitely a good premium grinding event. Alright, that's done. 36 more chances, and again here we have the order prototype, which we already have. Another premium, very nice. Alright, there we go, and done. There we go, last 20. We are 1 away. 17 out of 18, just looking for the balanced prototype right here. And we are 33 minutes in. Maybe I can take a quick moment to see what these new prototypes are gonna gain me. I will say, just because you get a prototype doesn't mean you need to enable it and use it. Because what adding a prototype does, it increases your power very quickly. And for those of you that have been following me, know that I try to keep my power down because it makes railroads a whole lot easier. And if you just maximize your power because you can, you get yourself in big trouble. Especially if you're one who can do 15 and 15 in the railroad, and then all of a sudden you put all these on and you can't anymore. You just need to make sure that you're smart, and this prototype is making you stronger, not just a higher power. Alright, so far not so good. 13 chances left. So we'll build some suspense here on these last 12. If it's not in the first one, it's not coming. Cutting it close here. 10 left. I guess 11. There we go, last 10. Fingers crossed. 9. Alright, come on, 8 to go. 327 in. I've gotten 2 out of 3 so far. Alright, let's go reset here. Take a deep breath. Collect some Z's. Oh, 5 million, look at that. I can go distract myself for another moment. Let's go ahead and put Another chip in here. This also is increasing my power, so I am slowly getting myself in trouble, believe it or not. Railroad's getting slightly harder because I'm increasing my power this way. I actually thought this would help, but it's not helping me as much as I would hope. All right, so we're going to use the same approach here again. Did I miss it? I did. Right here. Go to Psycho, go to the attachment. We're going to add this one for 250. And now we're going to, I thought there used to be a unification button on there. I guess not. That's over here. Now we're going to unify. Chips used. This is very slow, as we've seen before. Very slow. Ridiculously slow, to be honest with you. How can everything else be so fast and this to be so slow? It's very weird. Okay, again, I could use my legendary, but I'm not. I'm just going to spend the cryptos because 1, I have them, and 2, I've gotten a ton. Uh-oh. I don't know if I put that in there, but obviously we got it, so. Fantastic. Another legendary chip. And not much cash left, which is perfect. Alright, collect these. We got uranium is fine at the moment. Yeah. Let's turn that storm down a little bit. Alright, we got 8 chances left. Last 8 chances to get this last prototype. Yes! 6 to go. Pulled in the last one. Fantastic. Alright, let's just finish these last 2 here. Or last 6. Alright, no more grinding. Fantastic. And I was going to go, I have a bunch of chests. I'm sure you guys know this already, but the chests that you get in the special area also give you cards. But, so as you can see here, we got 3 hours until you can't collect cards anymore. And after this, there's going to be 3 more days where you can go ahead and cash in your collections and have a chance to get your prototypes. You can also get cards by opening those chests, but after these 3 hours, you no longer get cards from those chests. So if you're going to do it, you want to do that before that ends. But look at that. 18 out of 18. Fantastic. All collections in. We finished at 335. Not bad. That might be the most I've ever done. Obviously, it's a 15-day event instead of 10. That certainly helps. All right, this video is massive. Already 37 minutes. Let me see if I just take like a quick poke around. I have no idea what these prototypes are even doing. Obviously, this is one I can consider here. Let's just see what we're currently running. 36 chance on 172 to a group of enemies and restores the same amount. Okay, let's go. So back to my earlier comment about just because you have them doesn't mean you have to use them. These aren't all level 100s, but some of them are. So I'm not using them just because I can. Some of those aren't going to help in a way that I think is all that useful to give me an extra 60 or 80,000 power. So I don't put those in. All right, let's see what this order prototype will do. Inspires 4 allies with the least current health. Each shot fired by the prototype owner heals those allies by 48% of the damage done by the shot. That could come in handy considering the damage that's being done here, and then how weak my other people are. That could be useful. We'll see. But the point of Ranger 1 here is to do a lot of damage. So I don't know if I want to make that turn into make a weak person, last a little bit longer. Chaos prototype. When dealing critical damage, does a lot of critical damage, fires a projectile the closest and the farthest. Ooh, the projectile deals. I need to look at this because this was meta in Hustle Castle for a really long time. I'm actually still running it. A lot of people stopped using Reptile and went to just the tank guy in the front. But this is what I'm currently running, so I'm 95% sure I will be switching to this. I just need to do some analysis before I do that, but especially since this reptile is doing obscene amounts of crit damage, so pretty sure that one's going to be going on there, but not for right now. So the chaos will probably be out of the mix. Let's try this one on. Once in a while, connects a target to a random enemy. When the enemy is threatened for 4 seconds, damage done to the enemy is dealt to the other one too. If one connected enemy is killed while the thread is the effect, the other takes damage equal to 22% of the killed enemy's max health. Ooh, that could be nice. I don't know how successful that one is, but it's interesting. All right, I'm also going to look at Psycho here. This one right here I think is awesome. I mean, this is doing ridiculous damage. So once in a while throws a steam grenade, slowing the target down and applying shock. Additionally deals 79 plus 92, so 180, 178, 172, bad math, of the chemistry knowledge damage to the target and those around it. All right, let's look at these other ones real quick. Every 6.7 throws an energy ration at the random. If an ally catches it, their damage is enhanced by 20% for each live enemy. Ooh, for how long? Or the damage they take is reduced by 11% for each live enemy. If an enemy catches the ration, they are stunned for 2 to... Wow. Plus we continue to get this. I guess I need to see what the other one was doing. I guess I looked at the wrong thing. That seems like that could be pretty useful. That might be a winner. And we'll try this one as well. Creates an unstable teleportation channel and pulls a random enemy in. After 3.5 seconds, that enemy is ejected toward their random ally. Both take damage. The enemy ejected from the channel has their movement speed increased. The enemy ejected from the channel has their movement speed increased for 6 seconds. Yeah, I don't understand that one. They have it in Hustle Castle as well, and I don't get that one. That one seems kind of useless. This one I'm pretty sure is taken here. Inflicts lots of damage to 2-3 enemies with the least current health and stuns them. That's good, but I'm pretty sure that'll be used somewhere else. So I guess we'll look at the torch here. I don't think I'll be using this. Not until I get my 6 of 6 torch anyway. 48 chance, 179 of the fighter's damage. 48% chance to deal 179 of the fighter's damage as splash damage. It's fine, but I'm not doing a lot of damage with the setup at the moment, so that's why that's not very useful. Let's try these two. Once the owner has taken 55, restores 25 health and 3 allies with the least current health. Triggers once every 1.5 seconds. That could be highly useful, to be honest with you. I'll have to test that one out for sure. And last but not least, once in a while, injures a target for 5 seconds. Injured unit takes 24% more damage. If that enemy is killed, the prototype owner heals themselves by 37 of their max health over 2 seconds and receives a shield. I thought I was using that in this game. Must be American Dad I'm using this one. It's actually very useful in American Dad, so... that's one. Prototype owner heals themselves. I might have this on my ranger in the back, gunslinger in that game, but certainly using that too. So again, I'm going to do some evaluations, but I certainly think those will be useful. We'll be increasing my power for sure, so I'll just have to be careful how I'm going to do that. So I'm currently at 8.3. Actually, let's go up here. For my historic high is 8.385. So I'm going to see if I can keep that close, make myself more powerful, and keep that close. But if I need to increase it to make myself that much stronger, then I will. So, all right, well, we did it. It took a while, not as long as I expected, to open up 300 plus collections. Got everything. Happy about that. Hopefully you guys got what you're looking for as well. And I'm going to wrap it here. So until the next time, this has been QC Vendor for QC Vendor Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.